Alright, what's going on, dudes? How's everybody doing today? Got some people in the chat already. What's going on? Juan, Megadestro, MTN, TNM. We got the usual suspects in chat early on. Rashid, Bavaria, Noel. What's going on, man? Casual Cashy. That's a pretty cool name. Drinking sounds. Oh no, did I have the microphone on? You caught me. Caden, what's going on, man? Does Tiger need to be awakened? No, but it definitely helps. Her speed up a bit. Def Patel, what's going on, dude? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Selenar, what's up? Akil, what's going on, man? Maridul, what's going on, dude? How are you? Maridul Gupta. I don't know if I said your first name correct, but I'm pretty sure I said your last name correct. But how you guys doing? Got some arena stuff going on. Let's just jump right in, man. Let's jump right in today. Now we're just gonna grab some milestones and stuff because I didn't buy enough friggin' units this weekend, right? So I have to grab more units, I guess. What about 6-star Namor? 6-star Namor is an interesting beast because I really like Namor, but he really needs to be Sig 200 to be, you know, get the max potential out of him. And not too many people have Sig 200 6-stars, so, you know. Google user, what's up? Justin, what's going on? Akil, what's going on? Unknown Zay, how are you, man? That Taskmaster video was incredible. Thanks, dude. Sadly, only have the 3 stars. I can't really synergize, but it was cool to see someone else do it. Ooh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to scale down the resolution. Hold on, one second. Hold. Alright, I'm hoping that we should be good to go now. I had to stop the stream for a second and quickly go in to the settings in OBS and then click, you know, okay, save and start streaming again. It's looking like it's a little bit smoother. Right? It's looking a little bit better. Yeah, completely slipped my mind. I was recording some actual stuff on, you know, 1080p, but when I stream on this laptop, it has to be on 720. But yeah, looks like we're good to go. Okay, cool. Anyway, the Taskmaster video was incredible. Thank you. Sadly, only have the 3 stars, so can't really synergize, but it was cool to see someone else do it. Yeah, he's really cool, man. Like I said, unfortunately, he does need to be, like, such high sig. Because of, like, my skill T5CC situation, I don't normally rank up 5-star skill champs anymore. But maybe, you know, he might be an exception, like, to go to rank 4 or even rank 5 if he gets a Sig 200, because, he's really cool. Yeah, 29,000 units is definitely not enough for a guy who's completed every piece of content in game. You know, Dev, it's really funny, though, because, like, I had, after the sale, I think I had, because I had a lot of units prior to the sale, right? And I think I had, like, 31,600, like, 2 days ago. And then I saw the Colossus calves in the store. And I was like, it'd be kind of cool if I duped my 6-star Colossus. Maybe I'll open one. And then I opened it, and I got a 5-star Colossus, and I was like, oh, cool, maybe I'll open another one and see what happens. And then I got, like, a 5-star Black Panther, and I was like, oh, cool, maybe I'll open a few more. And then I got a couple 3 stars, and I ended up spending, like, 1,500 units on calves, and I usually don't do calves. And now I'm looking at my units, and I was like, damn, dude, I was above 30k, and now I'm below 30k. So I have to get back to 30k now. And I don't buy units unless it's like a sale and unless there's good reason to, so I'm not gonna buy my way there. But yeah, but you know, this is just funny. I have a 6-star Taskmaster 2 and saw that video and realized he's a good champ. Yeah, dude, he's pretty good. Thanks to spring cleaning, I could get some loot cakes because Mike welled out a little. Dude, it's true, man. It's true. I'm looking forward to seeing how many loot cakes I get from that. This is the first like time I've actually like spent any bit ever since you know, starting the whole loot cakes thing. Huge shout out, by the way, to loot cakes for basically almost sponsoring the sale for me. I mean, you know, the 2 videos they sponsored covered a decent bit of it. You know, off the record, I'm really hoping they sponsor me again before July 4th. But yeah. Is the stream... People are saying, is the stream down? The stream shouldn't be down. If the stream... Let me see, hold on. Let me check OBS. No, I'm actually having 0 drop frames right now. So I don't believe that we should. I do have to put this up, though. But the stream should be up. Cool. Chicken. What's up, Chicken? Hey, y'all, how you doing today? Doing pretty good, man. Just hanging out, grinding some milestones. You know how it is. I'm actually pretty excited I got that Yondu from that Nexus. He's a champion. Like, don't get me wrong, he's awful, but, like, he'll probably get buffed eventually, and he is a champion I've always wanted. And now I have him as a 5-star. It's kind of cool. I'm not going to do anything with him, probably, even if he got buffed, because I don't really rank 5-stars anymore. I just have to save the Catalyst for 6-stars, because they cost so much to rank up. But it's cool to have him. Hey, Mike, what's up? What's up, dude? Trish, what's going on? I was watching Sweeta's 11 Abyss solos and then notifications popped up. Dude, that video is actually kind of insane. I obviously didn't, like, watch them all because I know what they're going to be. But just to see, like, how he did it, who he used, and the team. Really, really cool. Like, really, really cool. You know? My second 6-star is Proxima. Dude, that's a pretty good second 6-star. Pooba great. So, CGR, Mags, and Stryfe can actually handle a lot of fights in Abyss. The thing with Stryfe, dude, is that Stryfe is really, really amazing for Abyss, but he's like 5% less amazing for Abyss than Aegon. And if you already have Aegon, but thank you for the buck. I started answering your question before you sent it over, but I'm gonna continue answering, of course, after I get you up on the board. Thank you very much, by the way. So I personally prefer using Stryfe over Aegon. He ramps up much faster, and I think he's a lot more fun to use. However, you do kind of have to build a whole team around him. For example, have you done, like, the easy path yet? Because I think I would recommend using a Stryfe team for the easy path, and then maybe going with, like, Aegon teams for the rest. Excuse me. CGR is really good for a lot of fights in the Abyss as well. Magneto is really good for a lot of fights. Like, Magneto is good for, like, just about all of the metal fights. He's good for... But, like, so is Nick Fury. That's the thing. It's like you already have, the Horsemen at rank 5. And, like, they do really well. They do really well, like, as it is. You know what I mean? It's interesting. I haven't really thought too much about... You know, but CGR, Mags, and Stryfe are, like, probably the 3 next best champions outside of those 4 horsemen, you know? So, I haven't thought too much about whether or not they would be better to use than the horsemen. But basically, I'd say Magneto is going to be very, very useful for you for a lot of the metal fights. Iron Man Infinity War is really good for. Yellow Jacket, he's really good for. Who else, man? MODOK, he's good for. But so is Nick Fury. That's the thing, man. So you really gotta decide if you want to use, like, Nick Fury or if you want to use Magneto. Magneto's also really good for Killmonger, so I think that's something you might want to look into doing. But also, so is Corvus. If you have Corvus ranked up, he's going to be good for Killmonger and also good for Massacre. So that's the thing, man. You're already set with the Horsemen, but just, you know, look up some Abyss solos. Type in, like, Magneto Abyss solo. Type in, like, Stryfe Abyss solo. Type in CGR Abyss solo. And then make the decision if you want to go with the Horsemen or if you want to go with the new champs. And it's totally up to you, man. But either way, I feel like you're in a good spot. It's all sniffly now. Sorry, guys. Sorry if that didn't answer your question well enough. But you're set. You have 7 really good champs for Abyss right now. So I think you're going to be pretty good. Killmonger isn't metal anymore. No, I know. But you get the armor break on the opponent the entire time. Right, and it keeps getting refreshed with the heavy attack, so you should be good to go with Magneto still. Unless something changed. But regardless, I do recommend Corvus for that, I believe. Hunter Creed, what's going on, bud? How you doing? Hey, Mike, do you think Guardian or Silver Centurion is better? I actually prefer Silver Centurion. However, I do think Guardian is quote-unquote better. For the 50 people in here right now, you're about to see a spoiler. I opened one more 6-star crystal, and it's probably going to be uploaded tomorrow night or the next day. But here comes the spoiler. It's nothing crazy. It's just a Morningstar. Bro, are you fine? Yeah, I'm fine, dude. It's just I just sneezed. Don't have no COVID. Do I take my 5-star Spider-Ham to rank 5? Rank 4. I would. Mine's rank 2 and I love him. Probably going to rank 3 him. I don't know when. He's going to go up. But if I pull Immortal Abomination, he's going to go up first. So I just want to make sure, you know, I'm not overloading my Catalyst all at the same time. I don't need Spider-Ham at rank 3 right now. Like, he'll probably go up. I'm almost 100% confident he'll go up before 7.2. You know? The Incursions Queen, Morningstar, good pull, my dude. Yeah, I was thinking about it last night. And I was like, maybe Morningstar would be a good rank up. She's never been, like, my favorite champion, but if I could dupe her, like, what do you guys think? Would you guys rank up an unduped Morningstar? I don't think I would. Clairvoyance going up to rank 3 next. And then I was thinking Longshot to rank 2. But if I duped Morningstar, maybe she would go to rank 2 instead of Longshot. I don't know. Do you guys think she would be good for, like, Legends Run stuff? I don't think she would. Just to Morningstar, as if she's not one of the best mystics. Yeah, no, I know. I do have to dupe her now, though. Okay, so if I do dupe Morningstar, I think I will rank her up. At least to rank 2. She's fun when she can nullify. Maybe for, like, resistor stuff? I don't know. Mike, your Jane Foster overhaul video was so good. I hope they use your buff idea. She seems so fun to play. Dude, I hope so too, man. I would be over the moon with it. I sent some of it to John, and John said that he liked the concept. Like, he said that he thought it was, you know, cool. Dude, I would love it if, first of all, if they buffed her, and second of all, if they took any inspiration from that. However, I am voting for Ant-Man this time around. You gonna do any more Pokemon streams? Probably eventually, man. Yo, PWF coming in clutch. I didn't even see any of that. Hi, I'm watching from India. Awesome. Agent Venom. Dude, I'm going to be uploading a video tomorrow outlining all the reasons why I'm voting for Ant-Man over Agent Venom. And basically, those are my final two choices. And I feel like the final reason why I'm voting for Ant-Man is going to make a lot of sense. And I feel like a lot of people are going to agree. But we'll have to see. I hear crickets. Really? I don't. Ghost players want Ant-Man. Well, yeah, that's definitely part of it, but that's not even the whole of it, man, honestly. I timed him out first, but whatevs. Hunter, I'm sorry. Hunter, I didn't see that first. Hey, bro, it's got 6-star Havoc. Who do I rank 2? Emma or Havoc? I'm at 6.3.5. I'm a Lion-Tor AQ focus. I really need help. Please don't say rank wherever you like. Think about it like you are in my shoes. Well, Abdul, I was in your shoes. I had both those champions, and my Emma Frost is rank 2. And, my Emma Frost is rank 2, and my Havoc is rank 1. So I would go with Emma Frost, dude. I personally prefer, Emma Frost. Trish! Send over 70. I do not know what that currency is, man, but I believe it comes out to about $1 over here. That's what YouTube's telling me. So we do get you up tight on the board here with Poopa the Great sending over a message saying we want a perfect season. Well, Trish, let me tell you something. I also want a perfect season. It's rupees. That's what I thought. I also want a perfect season, man. So, I'm going to take those 70 rupees, that $1, and I'm going to put that towards a perfect season. Hopefully, that's the luck that I needed. Thank you so much, though, buddy. I appreciate it. Glory of Man, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? I still think of your tweet every time I look down at my hand and I see the scratch from Snowball. I think about that like way too often, to be entirely honest with you. Okay, Emma it is. I will go for Emma. The reason I'm confused because both are awesome. Abdul, both are awesome. No, I have Havoc at rank 5. Dude, I never use Havoc. I use Emma every now and then. She has more utility for me. She's actually really good for AQ. If she fits your path, dude. And she's going to be more useful for you utility-wise, you know, going forward, I think at least. So I would definitely go Emma, and I'd be very happy with it. I think people are so concerned with the state of the champions, they don't consider the state of the class. Science has so many solid champs. Skill has been buffed like mad since Falcon. Aiden, it's almost like you saw the video already. That's pretty much it. I mean, I'll tell you right now. If you look at ever since the new buff started, Science has had 1 buff, and Skill has had 7. Ant-Man is the obvious choice. We need to beef up the class a little bit. And the Science class is good. Don't get me wrong. I actually, for a while now, I've been saying I think Science is the 2nd best class, and I'm starting to think that Skill is possibly the 2nd best class now. Because we have 7 new amazing champions that have recently been buffed. Skill class went from like worst to like 2nd best recently. Which is crazy to me. But yeah, it's got to be Ant-Man. Your Jane video was dope, honestly. Hunter, thanks, man. I'm glad you think so. I was nervous people weren't going to like it, to be honest. Mike, please check the very special reply I made in your pinned comment in the Jane buff. You'll love it. All right, dude, I'll check it out after the stream. Jane Nick, what's up, man? Look at who I'm using. I got an OG A-bomb going. Mike, what do you think about Guillotine for the buff? Mystic is worse than Science. Animations are very fun. Mystic, no, I don't think Mystic is worse than Science anymore. I think it used to be. Science used to be the second best class in my opinion, and now I think it's falling off a bit. So I think we gotta start beefing it up. Mystic, Guillotine is probably the third best champion on that list. I personally think Jane Foster is the best, Kamala is the second best, and then Guillotine, and then the other three are trash. So, Guillotine was never even in consideration for me for the buff. Joe Fixit desperately needs a buff. Yeah, but until he's in the 5-star basic pool for a bit, I will not be voting for him. Haha, A-bomb, no synergy. Yeah, I guess I could have used my 6-star Red Guardian. Oh well. I'm sorry, but I'm still voting for Joe Fixit, simply because I'm a massive fan of the beefy monster champs, which you know already. Hey Hunter, so am I, dude. Listen, if Joe Fixit wins the buff, I'll probably rank 3 him when he gets buffed, so I won't be mad at you. I have him as a 6-star. I have almost all these champions as a 6-star, so I'm not going to be mad either way. And, like, either way, I don't really care who wins. It's just I feel like Ant-Man is logically the best choice. Mike, what are your classes ranked in your opinion? Okay, so Mutant's number 1. I can't imagine a world where Mutant is ever not number 1. I used to say Science is number 2, but I think I'm changing my mind on that. I feel like Mystic is number 2 now. I want to say Skill is number 3. Science 4, Cosmic 5, Tech 6 is what, you know, is my gut ranking at the moment. Oh boy. I gotta hit him one more time. Okay. He's probably, oh, he did throw the special. Cool. Mike just opened a 6-star crystal, pulled Cap Infinity War, 3rd time I pulled him. 657 now, which means a coin flip for his utility. Aiden, that's not bad, dude. 50% is okay. 660 is 50%. That's actually a lot better than I thought. If I pulled Cap, I'd be very happy. No, but that's good. I mean, of course, you know he's got to get up to Sync 200 eventually, but you've got a good start so far, man. Micah did Abyss, Exploration from Nexus, no Doom, Mystic Gem is as it is from so long, and I got Morningstar at rank 2. Should I use it on her? Dude, I wouldn't. I would save the gem until you get him, to be honest, man. That's what I did, and no regrets. I have a lot of meme tier 6 stars, but none of the ones are up for buffs. Hey, man, they will be eventually, dude. Paul, what's up, man? I'm going with MSD. Agent Venom is my choice. All right, man. Agent Venom's pretty cool. I wouldn't be sad if he wins, but, you know. Sure, just make the Ghost team stronger, eh? Eh? Hey, man. Ooh, this is... Wow. What a team we got here going on. I don't even... I feel like I'll go with this as Doom. Alright, the rest are easy. Yikes. Man, I feel like the arenas, you know how the streaks swap around every now and then? I used to be able to do rank, like, low level 6 stars no problem until I got my streak, but recently I've been getting some wild matches like these. And, like, this match isn't too bad, but when you're using, like, Iron Patriot, it's not the best. Okay. Got a Science Awakening Gem, got Torch, Thing, Red Guardian. Should I say for Cap? Already have Void, Sig 150. Caden, if you like Cap that much, it's not a bad idea. Red Guardian and Thing really need to be a high Sig, man. So it looks like Void's getting your Sig Stones. So I wouldn't be running into just awakening those guys yet, you know? Iron Patriot too strong. Dude, I know. Both of these fights went by a lot better than I thought they would. Ah. Ooh, come on. Alright, let's get the cruelty buff up and the precision, and hopefully we can put this damage over time on this guy. And that should tick him down a bit. Well, my game watch this. Watch the special 2. Watch the lag on the special 2. It only happens when my... Watch. It only happens when my phone is plugged into this laptop. I feel like it overheats it a little bit. What are you gonna do? Ooh, check out this new arena team. Oh baby, I just pulled her from, you know, the weekend, and she's gonna go well with... Now, who could be third here? Who would be a good... Taskmaster might be a good third. This is the kind of stuff that makes me so excited when there's like a really good new arena team. Ooh, Sabretooth maybe? Omega's rank 3. That lag looks pretty normal to me. Dude, I think we'll go Taskmaster. Oh, I like this team. I like it. I'm heavily considering Black Widow for rank 3, by the way, guys. Just so you know. Just so you know. Do you think Unstoppable Colossus is getting a buff next month? He is not. He is not getting one. And I don't think he'll get one anytime soon. How can you say Mutant is #1 if they are not using endgame content, neither in Alliance for attack or defense? I don't know what game you're playing, but Mutant champions are used all over the place for everything, dude. Hey Mike, I was so fortunate to open a dupe 6-star Fix-It in 2 days. Wow. Would have been happy if it wasn't for the pesky new 6-star Mole Man, Black Widow, Omega, Domino, Aegon, Red Guardian, and Dupe Guardian I got. MMH, what the heck? Looks like you stole all my luck, man. Glory of Man, Mike, what did you say you listen to normally music-wise? Almost done with my initial suggestion. So, my favorite band is I Fight Dragons. They're really, you know, not too well-known like rock band. They do like chiptune rock, really cool stuff. Also, you know, I'm a musical theater guy, so I do listen to musical theater every now and then, as well as, you know, I like rock, punk kind of stuff, like Panic at the Disco, big fan of that kind of stuff. When I'm listening to music with Riley, she usually plays like classic rock stuff. She's a big like Led Zeppelin person, stuff like that. I like that stuff as well, you know? But yeah, usually, man, I Fight Dragons is my go-to, dude. That's what I listen to more often than not. Daenerys sending over a buck. I think that's Daenerys, like Game of Thrones, right? I haven't actually seen Game of Thrones. I'm completely being a poser there right now for a second. But Daenerys, let me see if you sent over a message there. Give me a second once I get through this Red Guardian. This cable. Oof, that burst damage. Daenerys, did you send over a message? I don't think I'm going to be able to search your name. Oh, I can, yeah. I don't see a message. Just sending over a buck? Thank you very much. Vega 583 sending over 20. My dude. My goodness. Hey, Mike. This is just in case I don't make it to New York Comic Con and able to get you a drink or coffee or whatever. Really enjoyed being your alliance mate. You are exactly the dude we see in your videos. An overall awesome guy. Vega. My dude. Thank you so much, man. That is so generous. So unnecessary and so nice. Oh, man. A big donation, but such a big compliment, too. Gee, speaking of awesome guys, if you guys don't know Vega, if you don't know his channel, I mean, I've given Vega like 15 shoutouts at this point, man. I've told you guys all the time. But Vega is such an awesome dude, man. I was really sad when he left for Loki. Especially because it like came out of nowhere too. Like one day he was just like, "Hey guys, I gotta leave, bye," and we were like, "No, we love you." Oh, but dude, thank you so much, man. Hold on, I'll get you up on the board in just a second there. Oh my goodness gracious, so unexpected. Thank you so much, dude. Please don't make my name coolest dude, or leave the amount lower so maybe other folks can get their name up there. Vega, coming in again with just always thinking about other people and being so generous. I'll tell you what, I want your name up there for now. I will make it lower per your request. But dude, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much again. I do hope you find your way back in For Loki eventually, dude. I really do. Sup, Karate Mike? I'm going to share the results of me getting milked last week. Taffrey, did you wail out a bit? Did you wail out over the weekend? I'm curious, man. What did you get? Vega being the cool dude he is, James, I know, right? Do you play Fortnite? I do not. Daenerys, no message, just donated. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. I always get stressed out when people just, send over, $1 with no message. And then I gotta, look for it. And if I don't see one, I'm like, oh, I really hope I didn't miss a message. Karate, should I rank 565 Wasp or Rogue? Fred, I would go with Wasp first. Rogue is awesome, though. If I dupe my Rogue, I will probably be at least bringing her to rank 2. Speaking of, let's throw her on the team. With a long shot. By the way, this is a very solid arena team for people who like that kind of stuff. And I know this is totally just putting you on the spot. Do you have ideas on why Awakening and Sig 200 Stryfe would maybe be a good idea? Like what you liked about him. You were right about him. Well, Vega, I appreciate that you think I was right about him. I agree that I was right about him. I feel like people are still sleeping on my boy Stryfe, man. And just wait until that next big form content comes out and they find a way. They find a way to make it so Aegon isn't going to be useful in every single fight. People are going to be wanting that Stryfe. So I'll tell you what I love about Stryfe is that when you use him for stuff like Labyrinth and Abyss, he's ramped up on the first fight. So immediately in Abyss and Labyrinth, that Sig ability isn't the most useful. However, if you want to use him for normal questing and stuff, which I know that you recently reached out to me and told me that you liked him in questing stuff, and I know you made the video on it. Haven't gotten a chance to watch yet, but by the way, I watched your Spider-Ham video in full last night. I really liked it a lot. Really good showcase on him. Really good. But if you're doing normal questing content with Stryfe, having the 70% telepathic charges being brought over is going to be really useful. It's going to be really, really useful. So if you want to use him for, consistent questing, he doesn't need to be fully ramped up. He needs, probably 50 charges. And if he's rank 3 specifically, he does not need to be up at 100 charges, right? He definitely does not need that at all. But being able to carry over 70% of what you had, as long as you make sure you do one special 3 in the first fight, you can have 40 charges going into the second fight, and then you're going to be smooth sailing. So if you're planning to use him for a lot of questing, that's where it will be useful. But where it will be exceptionally useful is defense, and even more useful is prestige, because his prestige is very, very nice at Sig 200. So it would be a good investment if you're planning on bringing him to rank 4. Any champion that's going to rank 4 should ideally be Sig 200, right? I know that you agree with that. So, like, I am looking to... I have an Awakening Gem for this guy now. And he doesn't need to be even awakened, but he will be rank 4 eventually, so he'll probably go up to Sig 200 as well. And I would say Stryfe has the same sort of, like, nice-to-have benefits as Mole Man does. So those would be my thinking, man. Taffrey saying, I got the 6-star tech gem for my rank 3 ghost. Nice. I was saving tech stones for her. Then I opened a Mutant Nexus. New Colossus. New Archangel. Dupe Sunspot. It was a tough one, but I picked Archangel. Good choice. Very good choice, dude. Wow. Dude, congrats, man. It's a good day. I think you saw my opening. I think you commented on it. I think, yeah, you did, because you commented on about Crossbones. Right, yeah. So one thing I didn't show in the video is I also picked up the skill gem for Mole Man. I'm not going to use it right away. I'm going to try to dupe him a little bit more. But just in case. Just in case I got that. But dude, congrats. Lefty Knox, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Congrats on that race in Abyss Path. I was lurking in a little bit during the stream the other day while hanging out. I didn't get a chance to say anything in the chat, unfortunately. I missed my applause entrance that I love so much. But yeah, congrats, dude. Brandon McGuire. Hey, Mike, why can't you trust stairs? Because they're always up to something. Dude. Now you're speaking my language, man. What's going on, bud? Speaking of champs that are rank 3 worthy, is that what we were talking about? I feel like Howard might be my next tech champion to rank. I really like this guy a lot. Thanks, Mike. I know the question was impromptu, testing your improv skills, and yes, he'd be my first mutant rank 4. Yeah, if he's gonna be your first mutant rank 4, also, but the thing is, though, man, I remember, didn't you pull Stryfe from the early access bundle, and then you took him to rank like Sig 200 like that night? So you're gonna have a 6-star and a 5-star Stryfe at Sig 200? If you like him that much, man, go for it. I have a feeling Juggernaut will be buffed soon, and for one reason alone. The new synergy with Pepperoni Panther includes him, and I sense that as Kabam foreshadowing a future buff. Hunter. That'd be pretty cool, man. That would certainly be pretty cool. Oof. Can I kill this guy before this happens? I'll take the damage. Alright. Crossbones is sick too, by the way, guys. I'm definitely considering bringing him to rank 5, rank 3. I have Apocalypse and Cable. Should I rank Cable up or not? Yeah, probably, dude. If you like him. I'm probably going to rank 2 my Cable. Now that I duped him. Who do you all feel the top 5 skill champs are? Mole Man, Nick Fury. And now it gets kind of muddy because there are a lot of really, really good skill champs. Aegon fully ramped. But not fully ramped, he wouldn't even be top 5. So outside of Labyrinth and Abyss, he's not even top 5 to me. Kingpin's up there. Crossbones is even up there. Falcon's up there. Black Panther will probably be up there. I have a feeling Black Panther is going to firmly be like 3rd or 4th best on the list, you know? MSD, what's up, dude? Saying Nick, Falcon, Mole, Kingpin, Aegon, Scratch, Aegon, Crossbones. Yeah, I'm thinking the same, except... There's also still Stealthy as well. You know, he's the only skill champion with slow, which is useful. His damage is also massive. I don't know, I usually don't like to list, you know, rank top 5 because they're all going to be useful in their own places. Ah, God, man, I hate when that happens. But I'm gonna go look at Aunt May really quick and just look at the skill champs. And if you were like putting a gun to my head and I had to tell you my top 5 in order, I'd probably say I'm gonna say Mole Man number 1. I am. I think he's the most useful champ, most useful skill champ. I'm gonna say Mole Man, followed by Nick, followed by... I don't think Crossbones has proven his worth yet to be 3rd. I don't want to say... I almost want to say Falcon, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Crossbones coming in. At number 3. Maybe Kingpin though. Here's the problem. Out of freaking nowhere, the top of the skill class is so good. I haven't even mentioned Elsa yet, and I love Elsa. I have her at rank 3, and like Stealthy is starting to like slip my mind. You know, I'm MSD saying Stealth is below top 5, but still good. Yeah, I used to firmly believe that Stealthy was the second best skill champ behind Nick, and now it's like all of the recent buffed champs are better than him. Except for Massacre and except for Daredevil, of course. But Massacre is fine, don't get me wrong. Relentless Grind, sending over 2. Thanks, dude. Love all the pros talking about top 5 skill. Yeah, dude, I love discussing champs, man. It's a lot of fun. But, man, just the ability for Crossbones to just nuke through, like, Labyrinth and Abyss level health pools is... The damage he has, he probably has the best damage for skill champs. There's also like Killmonger and Hitmonkey. Blade, Black Widow, Deadly Origin. All of a sudden, man, the skill class is really good. Who's laughing now? This guy. All of a sudden, I'm running out of skill catalysts. Because look at this. I have 2 skill catalysts left. And I wouldn't rank anybody down. Because I like them all. But now at this point, I only have 2 catalysts left. And there are 2 champions that I'm very heavily considering taking up to rank 3, and that's Kingpin, Black Widow, and Crossbones. I already have Black Widow as a rank 5, so that's making me turn away from her, but I did spend money to get her from the Nexus, which makes me want to rank her. If Kingpin gets duped, it's no question for me. There's also Killmonger. If I ever dupe him, I have the chance to dupe him, and I didn't. Do you think a rank 3 Winter Soldier with Killmonger can outdamage Crossbones? Not even a chance, dude. I don't think Cosmic Ghost Rider can outdamage Crossbones once he's ramped up. Once he's ramped up, it's unbelievable. It's actually, like, insane. Like, he's doing, like, 90k heavy attacks once he's, like... And like Labyrinth, once he's like fully ramped up, it's unbelievable. Glory of Man saying, is your Streamlabs turned off? It shouldn't be. It should work. You know, I'm not on my home PC right now. So it might be buggy, but let me see. I'm also trying to go to streamlabs.com, and it's saying the site can't be reached. So maybe Streamlabs is down at the moment? Want to take 20 SIGs off my Kingpin that I got from the feature today, and I'll take what you get? PWF. Yeah, I'll trade you that Morningstar for that, actually. That'd be nice. All of a sudden... Ooh, I'm getting an error message. Let me X out of all these tabs. Alright, I think we're back. Are we good? Are we back? Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Oh, no. Let's change this to 3,500. Alright, we should be good to go now. Testing out to see if this works. Okay, I think now we should be good. Okay, well, I sent you something with a message. You'll see it eventually. Also, a PM online was part of it for you to check out later. Glory of Man. I will check that out right after the stream because I tried to log into Streamlabs and it almost exploded the computer. Oh, man. But thank you. I'll check that out right after the stream, man. I'm hoping it works. Let's try going back to some gameplay here. Should I rank 5 Unawakened Red Mags or rank 5 Sig 120 Omega Red? If you run Suicides, I would go to Omega and I would put more Sig Stones into him and get him up to Sig 200. That's what I would do at least. Things seem good since you said we should be good. Alright, I hope so, man. I hope that worked. The playback is very behind, you know, the live now. But I'm getting, you know, excellent connection and no dropped frames now. So it's about 60 seconds behind, which happens every now and then. But hopefully, you know, that should be fine. So just so you guys know, like I've done about 2 arena fights since I went in to start the arena. So if you ask a question, you know, I try to get to everybody, but just keep in mind that the chat is going to be a little bit behind now, okay? So let's see, Mike, who's the worst of each class? Interesting. The worst of each class, let's see. For skill, probably Karnak. For Mystic, probably Jugs. Probably Juggernaut. For Tech, currently, probably Iron Man. OG Iron Man. For Science, probably Ant-Man. Buff him. For Cosmic, Groot, no question. For Mutant, Deadpool X-Force or Beast. Easy. And those are all the classes, right? Well, I'm off back to working and not slacking. Have a good one until next time. All right, brother. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hey, what's up, man? Thoughts on 6-star Unawakened, Aegon, and Old Man Logan? Reaper Dragon, I would not do either of those Unawakened, man, unfortunately. Aegon especially is 100% useless Unawakened. But Old Man Logan as well, I would not be ranking up Unawakened. Beast and Deadpool X-Force ain't even that bad. Just shows you how OP the mutant class is. Aiden, I do disagree with that. I do think that they are pretty bad. But yes, you know, the rest of the mutant class, they all have at least something going for them. Even like Cyclops with synergies are like decent, but Beast and Deadpool are just oof. Karnak is not that bad in my opinion. Moon Knight feels worse. Yeah, Moon Knight actually I would say is worse. I actually completely forgot that he's in the game. So I think that says something as well. I have a rank 2 Unawakened Kingpin. Would you rank 3? I would consider it, but I would probably wait for that dupe. That's what I'm doing. Like, I might rank 3 him for like 7.2 Legends round. But that would be for like 1, 2, 3, maybe very specific paths. In general, he is a lot better duped. Hey Mike, I did an opening after getting doubloons. I'm uncollected. Got CGR Ghost as 5 stars. Dude, 2 of the best 5 stars to get. Congrats. By the way, Ant-Man's a beast with synergies, but I understand why you don't know. LMAO, Fix It, Miles, Rhino, and picks for worse science. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude, Miles, actually. Yeah. Pretty awful. He's already confirmed for getting that buff, though. No, yeah, Ant-Man's good when you synergize him out. I do know that. But the synergy team for Ant-Man is a little not the most realistic. Right? Don't you need, like, Ronin with him as well as the full Quantum Trinity? I guess Ghost and Wasp aren't bad, but, you know, you're not going to use Ant-Man when you have Ghost and Wasp on the team. It's like, come on, you know? I just really hope Ant-Man, even if he doesn't win this poll, which I'm, like, pretty confident he's going to, I hope he gets a buff eventually. Like, soon. I hope he gets one. Beast is good. Did that come from Idolist burner account? Miss him. Dude, Idolist was a beast, man. He made some awesome content. Should I rank 5 Ghost or Doom first? Xavier, I would go with Ghost. I'm voting Agent Venom because he is my boy. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like I would comfortably bet money in Vegas that it's going to come down to Ant-Man and Agent Venom. I did a poll on my channel, you know, when it was released, and I know that my channel is not the full player base. I'm not even going to pretend that it is, but it got about 8,000 votes, and Ant-Man got almost 50% of the votes, and the second most amount of votes was easily Agent Venom. And I feel like that, you know, when you have 8,000 votes from a decently diverse pool of people voting, it usually, you know, it's usually semi-accurate of what it's going to look like. So I do think Ant-Man is going to win, and I do think Agent Venom is going to come in second. And I also do think that they're both going to be buffed by the end of 2021, and then everyone's going to be happy. That would be ideal, right? Regardless of if Agent Venom or Ant-Man win, I think they'll both be buffed by January 2022, you know? And hopefully, Joe Fixit gets one too because he's a cool champ, and I have him now as a 6-star. But I am no way going to be voting for him until he's in the 5-star basic pool. I hope he gets a buff, but I'm not going to like use this opportunity to vote for a champion that most people don't have. Feels like a bit of a dick move. So, Mike, being an Omega Red Pro, do you know if the damage from the SIG ability is increased per spore? Also, karate video. James. Yes, dude. And there's your buck. Just sent over the buck right after I read that. Thank you so much for the buck, dude. Yeah, it is, dude. He really benefits from like any SIG stone that you could put into him, dude, and he's worth everything you got, man. He is worth everything you got. You will not regret it. Omega at SIG 200 is just so good. I got a dip, Heart Gold, Soul Silver stream soon. Aiden, I would like to. A, I would like to do the Pokemon streams again, and B, I want to play that game again. I haven't played through it since 2012, 2013, man. Since it came out. I gotta get these rank 3 champs duped. Omega Red is overrated. Changed my mind. Taffery, I disagree, dude. I know you don't run suicides, but if you do run suicides, man, I don't know. I just think he's easily, like, has an argument for best champ in the game. If you run suicides, and only if. If you don't run suicides, I think he's not very good. He requires those suicides. I am joking, of course, but I don't run suicide masters ever. Well, there you go. Looks like we just said the same thing. I think Kabam is overdoing it with overhauls. I don't think a lot of champs need overhauls. More need moderates, in my opinion. Don't make a brand new champ. Add to what they currently have. Brendan, I think we're going to start seeing this very soon. I think the term overhaul is going to look a lot like an extreme moderate, where overhaul is like spend a lot of time on a champ, and moderate is like beef up some stuff, and then value is like almost barely noticeable. And for some champs, it's going to be great, of course. But I think that overhauls are going to be really, really good for a lot of champions. And it's going to... Wow, nice. And I think it's going to keep... the heart in all those champions going forward, I think. Especially after the Hood scenario. I think that they kind of got the idea. I see a couple people, talking about Omega. So let's just go do a quick Realm of Legends fight. And I say quick because it is going to be quick. With, you guys know I have full suicides on. I have a SIG 200 Omega. He happens to be in the team right now. Let's throw in Colossus. Let's throw in Void. Let's just go for it. And then let's go even further here. You know what, though? Actually, I also want to do this. Let's check this out. This is going to be very fast. Very fast. He just melts, man. He just melts. Woo! Haha! How about that? Yeah, so there we go. There's that. Quick and easy. That was like 40 seconds. Hi there, Karate Mike. Greetings from Malaysia. What's going on, Zill? If more value-only buffs are like Novas, I might be bummed. He needed more. A champ like Surfer would benefit from a Nova-style buff just to increase damage, but Nova is just bad. Yeah, dude, I agree. I don't know how they looked at Nova and was like, value buff. Keep in mind, Mole Man was a value buff. So is Terax, and they're both incredible, in my opinion, at least. Nova needed more. Nova needed a lot more. Surfer would benefit very highly from just a value. I would love to see a value on Surfer. I feel like whatever. Let's do this. Doesn't matter, Serena. By the way, many love from Pakistan. Thanks, dude. I just watched Red Mags versus Mysterio. He was awesome for that. And plus, I opened a 5-star crystal, pulled Red Mags. Just wanted to know, what does his awakened ability do? He doesn't need it, dude. I have my 6-star at rank 3 unduped, and he's more than fine. It just gives him some energy damage on the heavy attack, and it also gives him like a bit of a fail-safe if you get hit. So you're good to go. Doing him rank him unduped, 100%. See, Omega Red is not that good, just like Ghost. Buff Omega Red, buff Ghost. Dude, imagine. Ghost just got a huge buff with Odin. Huge buff. And when Guardian and Red Guardian came out, dude, for the synergies for, you know, stuff that hardly even benefit Omega, he benefited a ton from those synergies. So Corvus is the champion that needs an unintentional buff now, because Omega Red got one, Ghost got one. We need our boy Corvus to complete the Trinity, who I believe are the 3 best champs in the game, aside from Quake, who breaks the game. Hardstall, send number 2. Thanks, man. Thoughts on Spider-Ham? Dude, I love Spider-Ham. I have him at rank 2. He will go to rank 3, preferably when I dupe him. But I will rank him unduped if I have to, if I don't end up pulling him again. Although it would just be so much more satisfying ranking him up with those silver stars, you know? So I'm going to hold off for now. I'm not in a rush to rank him. I don't need to rank him. I will rank him before 7.2 if I do a Legends run, which I probably will, even if it's a relaxed Legends run, which it probably will be. I'm not really interested in the Mythic title at the moment. I just have fun doing Legends runs, and I'm going to continue doing them like that for the time being. Even though I have all the champs to go for a Mythic run, so it seems expensive unit-wise, so I don't know. I don't really care. But Spider-Ham is awesome, dude. Vega 583. I can just type in like Vega 583 Spider-Ham. And I'm gonna make Spider-Ham videos eventually, dude. But Vega just made one like 2 days ago that's pretty awesome, and he pretty much says everything I want to say in it. So go check it out if you're looking for some good Spider-Ham content. But Spider-Ham is awesome, dude. He pretty much just stacks up those power stings. And no champion in the game is immune to that, so he's really, really good. He's also degen immune. He's good for tanking specials. He's just all around a really great champion. So I'm definitely going to be ranking him up to rank 3, and I'm very happy about it. So yeah. The only thing I don't like about Omega Red, James heading over another buck. Thank you, dude. The only thing I don't like about Omega Red is when you're trying to bait the opponent's special by hitting their block, you just get an unblockable attack, and sometimes that will push them to special 3. Yeah, James, I agree. It's definitely happened to me in the past. It's definitely happened in the past. However, if you play Omega Red as often as I do, you kind of know, like, all right, I shouldn't hit into their block now, right? However, I do completely understand that that's annoying, you know? But yeah, I agree, man. I do agree. But I'd say more often than not, the unblockable is very useful and it's very nice to have, you know? Mike, I'm back. Alpha Knight. I'm so glad. What's up, dude? How can I defeat Kingpin in Last Cavalier Quest? I can't beat him. Lucas, I don't know what's up with that Kingpin, dude. I don't remember a hard Kingpin, but if you have Apocalypse, he should be able to do pretty well against him, right? Or if you have, I'm going to give you some better advice. Bring in White Magneto and use the pre-fight, and then just fight him like normal. He shouldn't shrug any of your stuns off then. I too have all I need for a solid legend run, rank 3 Ghost and CGR Awakened. I'll be taking my Archangel to rank 3 after this AQ. Taffrey, nice, dude. Do you have Corvus? I feel like the only champion that I'm missing at rank 3 for a solid, like, mythic run is Human Torch. I have Corvus, Ghost, Omega, Archangel, Cosmic Ghost Rider, She-Hulk, all the Mole Man, all the fastest champs I would use for Legend runs, aside from Torch. So, yeah, I still think I'd be able to do it if I really put my mind to it. But it just, like I said, it just seems expensive unit-wise. I think you missed my follow-up comment where I said that I duped Archangel from a basic Nexus. He stayed unduped for less than 24 hours. Dude, I did miss that. That is literally insane, man. Wow. Wow, dude. Carl, Karate Mike, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Nyla, what's up, dude? Hi, and Storm, Pyramid X is amazing for Kingpin. Yeah, she is. Also, especially Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, my fave counter. Really, that's interesting. Why do you like Daredevil for Kingpin? Does he punish Shrug Off or something? I've never heard anybody say that before. When Act 7.2 come? I would imagine June. But I don't know. Yeah, I thought of that too, like with my Apocalypse I pulled yesterday and Guidance, but he isn't throwing specials, and block for SP2 is insane. Yeah, dude, you just gotta bait the special one, man. Like, just, that's the thing with him. I know it's easier said than done, especially if you're telling me that he's not throwing specials for you, but that's just the only way to get through him. Just gotta make sure you just keep baiting that special one, man. Even if he's tough to throw it. Oh, you meant Storm is great against Kingpin and Daredevil. Sorry, yeah. I got you, man. Because I was like, man, Daredevil's pretty terrible. Like, I was like, what? Like, what does he do? What does he do? Am I missing something? He's not the best, unfortunately, man. It sucks. I love the character, but he's so bad. And I have him as a 6-star, too. I had such high hopes, man. Oh, well. Mike, did you see all my disgusting pulls over the weekend? I saw your Cosmic Ghost Rider. I don't think I saw anything else. What else did you pull, dude? I think I was so discouraged by my pulls that after a while, I watched so many people have, like, such good luck that I was like, I can't watch this stuff anymore. That's funny. No, what else did you get, dude? I mean, Cosmic Ghost Rider, like, for you is, like, probably the #1 pull in the game, right? I'm curious, like, I know you didn't want to spend a lot, but I'm really curious, how tempted were you to buy a Cosmic Awakening gem from the store? The only thing I need from Mythic title are Suicide Masteries. Guess I'll never get it. Tap Freak. One day, dude, you're gonna unlock Suicides and you're gonna be like, oh. I love my Suicides, dude. Maximus sending over 5. What's up, dude? Dig that Jane rework, bud. Maybe we can get Bill and a tweak on Mighty. Dude. That would be awesome, man. Thank you for sending over the 5, dude. I'm glad you like it. So far, everybody's been very complimentary of the buff. And that makes me very happy. I really appreciate that. The buff idea, the rework idea, that is not going to happen in game for real. Only because, man, seriously, dude, I spent, probably 6 hours making that. And at the end of the day, it was probably a waste of time, right? Because it's not going to happen, and it was just for fun. But I had a really fun time making it. And no regrets. No regrets at all. I would do it again. I would like to do it with more chance in the future, but I can't spend that much time on all of them. But Jane Foster's a champion, or a character at least, that I'm just so passionate about. That I just really wanted to make, you know, that fan rework just so cool, you know? I'm glad people think it is. Omega worth the generic without Suicides? I would say no, Caden. He's my favorite champ in the game, but I don't think I would use him ever without Suicides. Imagine there was a synergy with Omega that lets you start the fight with a bleed. That would be interesting for him. And you wouldn't need Suicides anymore. That would be a cool synergy. Brennan, 6-star Nexus, CGR, Mags, Fury. What? Do you know what my Nexuses were? Cable, Joe Fixit, and OG A-Bomb. I don't give a crap about your Apocalypse synergy. It's still Cable, dude. 6-star basic, Red Cyclops and Red Guardian. Guardian's good. Red Guardian's good. And to be honest, man, Red Cyclops is good with synergies too. And people are gonna be mad that I said that, but that's okay. I'm saying it anyway. Cavs, Cantman, and Red Guardian dupe. I saw the Red Guardian and the Red Guardian dupe. That's pretty cool. And I wanted to get an Awakening Gem so bad from the store. 565 CGR helped me back. I feel you, dude. It's a lot of money though. It's a lot of money. If I I very recently had that sponsorship from Loot Cakes that pretty much paid for most of the whole thing. If I didn't have that, I probably would have skipped on it. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you at all. But it's tempting. It's tempting, dude. You'll get one eventually. I think on 4th of July we'll see something similar to that in the unit bundles. There'll probably be a choose your class Awakening Gem in the final tier of the 15k units. I might get it if I need it at that point. I know I'm sitting on so many units right now, but I just feel like I want to just keep this stack of units high for the next time the next Abyss comes out, you know? But I don't know. That's months away. I don't want to think about that right now. But I think you'll have a chance to get another Awakening Gem for him soon. Personally, I grinded for CGR as a 5-star. Never used him because I was waiting for the 6-star. Then I got him rank 3. And I've never missed the Awakening ability, man. So, I don't know if you have a Cosmic T5CC, but I would rank him up right away, even on duped, dude. I wouldn't even miss it. Carl saying, did you see Sweeta's video? With the Abyss? Yeah, dude, it was insane. I didn't watch it because, I know what it's going to be. I skimmed through it. I feel like it was just insane though. The idea of it with that team. I'd be interested if he could do That's the first half of this. I wonder if we could do the second half with that team. People are still sleeping on She-Hulk somehow, man. She-Hulk and Professor X were the backbones of that team. I really want a 6-star Professor X. I would rank 3 him so fast. Mike wanted the suggestion, don't run Suicide. Should I rank 3 Awakened Corvus or CGR? CGR, dude, if you don't run Suicides. Going back and forth, also free to play, so can't afford another one until next act content comes. Yeah, dude. For now, go CGR. Dude, honestly, I don't think I've ever played Corvus at rank 3 without Suicides. So I don't know if, like, being rank 3 is good enough with no Suicides for you. But I don't know, dude. I really don't know. Without Suicides, I would easily go Cosmic Ghost Rider, dude. I like that transfer mechanic a la Sunspot, and Shock Immune is somewhat rare. She isn't as bad as everybody makes her out to be. Oh, I mean, Max, I already have her at rank 5, dude. Like, and I know that you appreciate a lot of undervalued champions, too. She's great. I firmly still believe that she's the best option for the Grandmaster boss. I think she has a lot of amazing utility. I love her. But I think with that buff, she would be a top champion in the game. I think, at least. I mean, I designed her to be like... Oh. My hand slipped there. I designed her to be, like, very overpowered, so... what's up, Mike? Your Jane concept was interesting. Cool to see you doing them. Thanks, Slayer. Thanks, buddy. Did you see Natalie Portman? She looks buff, ready for the next movie. Dude, she looks great. I think she looks awesome. I mean, her whole career in life, she's been, like, very, 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 very skinny, so that's a big change for her. She looks good. Thoughts on Night Thrasher? Night Thrasher is amazing if he's Sig 200 and you don't run Suicides. I still have Abyss 100% for the generic. I definitely use it on him. I already have Prestige Champs Awakened. I kind of need that Awakened ability. I use him more than Mystics for buff control. Alright, man. Yeah, I guess if you play him proficiently, that Fate Seal definitely is up for most of the fight. So, yeah, dude. I don't think I would use a generic on him. Honestly, man, I don't even know if I would use a Cosmic on mine. Mostly because it would be reserved for Hercules, whether he's good or bad. I would use a Cosmic on mine. That was a stupid thing. I totally would. It's just right now I would be saving it for Hercules. But yeah, dude, I mean, if you still have Abyss 100% to do, I think I would consider bringing him up to rank 2 to use in Abyss, especially if you're going to be using him in Abyss more. The rank 3, the damage on the rank 3 in Abyss is definitely noticeable with those high health pools. So yeah. Carl saying, I just pulled Professor X. Watching that vid makes me think I need to rank 3 him ASAP. Dude, I think you remember because we talked about it for a long time in For Loki chat. But when I had that Black Widow and Professor X, man, in the Nexus, I mean, I'm very happy with my decision. I'm very excited to have a rank 3 Claire soon. But man, Professor X would easily be my next mutant, dude. And I could be wrong, but I watched the She-Hulk stuff, and it looks like it requires high level of skill, where Professor X is somewhere, and I think I could play. So Professor X doesn't require as much skill as people say it does. Like, people are like, oh, he's so hard to play. I don't think so, man. You kind of just, like, press the special button over and over. When She-Hulk is, like, really hard to play. You know, efficiently. But, dude, if you can play She-Hulk well, dude, such a good champion. Such a great champion. I love She-Hulk. You guys know that, though. CGR sucks. Worst cosmic champ ever. He needs a buff. Yes, you're right. I have 5-star I-Bomb. Oh man, the chat keeps jumping when I start reading. I have 5-star I-Bomb and I-Hulk and She-Hulk. I have a Science Awakening gem. Who should I rank up? Sujay. Probably I-Bomb. But She-Hulk is also really good. Mike pulled a 5-star Torch yesterday. Do I use Science Gem on him? No, but you should take him to rank 5. Tossin saying I watch every video. Thanks, buddy. I know Natalie was a vegan. Wonder if she gave it up for the mass or if South American yams were at play. Was she a vegan? I like her. I haven't followed her or her career too closely, but I do like her. So I didn't know that about her. Man, I would imagine she's just eating a lot of beans. But it's hard to put on mass that fast if you're a vegan. That's interesting. That's interesting. I was watching B. Daniels do his Abyss Path. He didn't have Suicide with Corvus. And my 444-star with Suicides was doing the same amount of damage as his 6-star rank 3. Dude, really? Like, for reals? Or are you, like, joking? Because that's kind of crazy. Wow. I used a Cosmic Gem on my CGR. He is, the chat keeps jumping. He is Sig 2, and he will probably stay there until my rank 3 Annihilus is Sig 200. Alright, man. Well, that's the thing with CGR. I guess if you're playing him a certain way, the damnation damage can build up over time. But, like, all he really needs is Sig 1, right? So I'd really like to dupe mine at least one time. But I think I'll leave it to dupe him naturally. You know, I feel very lucky to have pulled him the one time. You know. Is Crossbones good on Awakened? Hell yeah, dude. Funny enough, he's also really amazing without Suicides. He's very good with Suicides, too. But he's amazing without them. Fast, special 1, heavy, special 1, heavy, special 1, heavy. Amazing. Like, really good, dude. Like, really good. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to rank 3 him, but probably, like, when I need him. Like, I don't need him right now. I don't really need anything right now, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I want to see like, what, Black Panther looks like. Because, like, you know, jokes aside, guys, like, I used to be swimming in the skill catalyst, but now I only have 2 of them. And there are 3 skill champs that I currently have that I want to rank 3. And Black Panther is about to be buffed. And I would imagine that Shang-Chi is going to be released eventually, and he's going to be a skill champ. So, who knows, man? The skill class keeps getting better and better. And I'm very fortunate to have a Crossbones, I think, for the future. I rank 3'd Professor X before APOC, bigger health pool. Helps a bunch. Professor X seems harder than he is. It's pretty quick to get down. Yeah, dude. Either him or APOC I would just love to have at rank 3, man. Looked like Professor X is a lot of parry heavy build-up and spam specials. Very cool, yeah. I am not good with She-Hulk. Yeah, dude, you could be, though, I think. She's not that hard to master. Hold on, I see a super chat here. I want to read it. Does She-Hulk need Awaken? No. Hey, man, how's it going? Good. K-Mite, do you think 4th of July offers will be better than Doubloon event? I think so for Thronebreaker. Orange Juice, sending over 2... I want to say that, is that euros or, yeah, it's euros, right? Sup, Mike, I thought I'd remind you that Ghost is bad. Orange Juice, thank you so much for the reminder. Thank you so much for the reminder, dude. God, I was actually starting to forget. Thank you, buddy. And thank you so much for the 2. Ah, shouldn't have done that. I hope when they buff Miles, this stupid evade is gone because it's annoying to fight against. Does CGR need a Sig? No, but Sig 1 is nice. Dude, that Kingpin won't go below 50%. He pushed me in the corner and won't throw a special 1, and he goes to special 2, and I die. Well, dude, if you got him below to at least 50% health, dude, I think you could use 1 revive and get him down. I think it would be a good investment for your account. You only have to fight him the 1 time. It's not a boss, right? Like, this Kingpin that you're talking about isn't like a boss. It's just on a path, right? I'm going to be crushed if Shang-Chi isn't incredible. Maximus. I don't know. But I would imagine that Kabam... Oh, God. The crashes here, guys. I would imagine that Kabam is not going to make the first, you know, Asian champion with that kind of representation and that kind of fan base. Bad. I could be wrong, but I feel like he's going to be good. Only time will tell. Finally awakened Aegon did my first AOL run yesterday. Just 500 units. Congratulations, buddy. And good luck on the grind. Thanks, man. I'm not grinding. I'm just doing some milestones. Would you say Duped Gambit is rank 3 worthy? Sure. I'd say he's worthy. I'm not going to be doing it, but I'd say he's worthy. It's a good reminder for the start of the season. Make sure Steve knows. Oh, Steve knows, dude. I was talking to Steve the other day, and I was like, what if I used Spider-Ham more in the season? Would that be cool? And he was like, that would probably be cool. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, but you know what you're really going to be doing, right? And I was like, yeah, I know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really enjoy having like 15-second war fights. Takes a lot of pressure off. You know what's funny, man? Last season was the closest I've ever had to a perfect season. I had 2 deaths. One of them was like a really stupid death to a Nova against when I was using Mole Man. It was against when we were fighting Kenobi and we already got destroyed by Kenobi. And we already lost the war, and he was like, can Mole Man fight Nova? And I was like, let's test it. And it was an easy death. But the only, like, real death that I had was against a frickin' Havoc on Path 9, where I just got obliterated. Like, mind-blowingly obliterated. I got, like, parried twice. I got hit by 2 special ones. And then I didn't have Hood, so I couldn't tank the plasma detonation. But, like, only using Ghost and Mole Man, I didn't even come close to dying for the rest of the season, dude. So, man, if I just played that one fight more careful, that would have been a perfect season. So I'm not going to be, like, campaigning to change my war champs. I know people sometimes get bored of watching the same war fights, and I get bored of uploading the same war fights, but when I'm going through it, I enjoy getting through those fights as quickly and safely as I can. I mean, skill CGR or bust, please, and some sick-ass animations. Personally, I hope he is not the skill CGR. I hope we don't see another Cosmic Ghost Rider for a while, dude. It's like every champ that comes out, it's like, oh, why would you use him? Cosmic Ghost Rider's better. And it's just like, I know you're not like that, but so many people are like, oh, this champ sucks. Cosmic Ghost Rider, Ghost, Quake. And it's like, guys, not every champ could be that good. It blows my mind. Like I wonder how Odin would have been perceived at first if Cosmic Ghost Rider wasn't like fucking insane. You know? I don't know. I almost wish that Cosmic Ghost Rider was like half as good as he is. But Cosmic Ghost Rider is cool, and you better not take mine away. The damage is so good. Cosmic Ghost Rider is kind of overrated. Slayer of Gods. Who are you and what have you done with Slayer of Gods? No, but I mean, yeah, I mean, Cosmic Ghost Rider is mostly damage. He has his utility, don't get me wrong. He has utility that he doesn't do better than other champions. Like, I'm not going to use him for heal block fights, but he can do it. He's not going to be my go-to nullified champ, but he can do it. He's not even going to be my go-to incinerate champ. Incinerate immune champ. Actually, he might be. He might be. And also bleed immune. So he definitely has utility. But, like, at the end of the day, I'm going to use Cosmic Ghost Rider when there's, like, a generic lane that I could blast through. You know? Odin is pretty good. His damage cap hurt his godliness. Yeah, I'm excited to see what his buff looks like. His buff. We'll see. I'd use CGR for his vigilance. Hey, man. I use CGR against 6.4 Darkhawk specifically for his vigilance. And it worked really well. Poor Roblin, always in the shadow of CGR. He is such a versatile and solid champ. Yeah, he's pretty cool, dude. Especially with Odin. Odin makes him a lot better. Having already rank 5 Odin, me too. You have a rank 5 Odin? That's pretty cool. I would consider rank 5 Odin, I think. If I got him. I need him. I need Odin. For ghosts. Now that I have Ant-Man. In the past, it was like, well, I'd like to get Odin and then hopefully I can get Ant-Man one day. But now that I have Ant-Man, it's like I'm just missing that Odin, dude. And I really gotta get him before 7.2, hopefully. So I'm obviously going to be opening only features for him. Are you trying to get Omega or just units? Oh, dude, I have Omega of every star level maxed out 6200. I'm just going for units. And, like, shards. You can make the vigilance last forever. Yeah, dude, it's pretty good. Mike, I remembered your Black Panther video and how fast they nuked opponents. Then I thought about Mordo on 6.3 resistor path. Can you try it? Yeah, I should probably make a Mordo video. That's not the only path that I'm thinking about Mordo for. I've thought of a couple places for him. Does Odin need to be awakened? No, he doesn't. I got my Odin from Arena? Yeah, dude. I couldn't grind that round, unfortunately. You already at 6 mil. I thought you grinded. Nah, dude. Just that's just from the 6 stars, man. I'm not even done with the 6 stars yet. I can rank 3 Captain Marvel movie 6-star unduped. Eli. I wouldn't, but if you like her, dude, go for it. Does Jabari need to be awakened? I'm not a Jabari expert, dude, but it definitely helps if she's awakened. But I don't think she needs to be. I don't know if Slayer is joking, but I do think CGR is overrated. I would only take him to rank 4 as a 5-star. He can do everything at that level that a 6-star rank 3 can do. That's true, man. He does have nice damage, dude. I would rank 5 him and rank 3 him happily. He's really good. He is a bit overhyped, of course. You know, when there's a generic lane on like a quest, I'll usually bring him along and he goes through it very, very quickly. Very quickly. So
That's what I like about him is he's just fast. Like, when it comes to, like, utility and stuff, he's not really going to be, like, my first choice. But, like, for, like, 7.2, like, Legend Run purposes, if there was a very generic boss, I'm probably going to go with CGR for it. Swap him in, doesn't need synergies. You know? Slayer is correct. Overhyped is a better word. I agree. I mean, I've always said, like, he's a great champion, but he's not the best champion of 2020. I'd say Apocalypse is firmly the best champion of 2020. The beauty of a rank 3 CGR is that his SP2 only rotation hits a lot harder, makes him so much faster. Oh, dude. I literally, like, almost never throw special 3s with Cosmic Ghost Rider. Even if I'm, like, going through, like, Labyrinth and stuff to, like, you know, when I test champs in Labyrinth, I typically skip Red Hulk because he has that stupid physical resistance. And Star-Lord has too much health, so I'll usually like to go to Old Man Logan. And I just go through SP2 only rotation with Cosmic Ghost Rider, and there's just so much damage. CGR was insane for a Guardian boss in 7.2.2. Interesting. Wouldn't he auto block a lot of the specials? Maybe I'm like not understanding how Guardian works, but whenever I fight him without a champion who has unblockable specials, he auto blocks everything I do. Like, I don't have a problem with him because I just usually use Ghost or Mole Man. But, like, wouldn't he, like, auto-block most of the special, too? Unless I'm missing something. Does the armor break stop that? Armor break, no auto-block. Gotcha, I didn't know that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I remember I died to Guardian and War with She-Hulk, like, 2 seasons ago. And he was auto-blocking everything I was doing. It was like it was on Mixmaster. It was like the first time I fought him without Ghost or, you know, Mole Man. And I was like, what is going on here? It was a wild fight. One of my only deaths that season, too. Kind of annoying. He doesn't build enough of those charges to auto-block. That's how quick CGR finished him. All right, man, I'll keep it in mind for the future. Cool. What nodes did it have? Like, what made CGR, like, so, is it just a generic fight, or is there something specifically that CGR is so good for? I mainly use this special 3 rotation for the control he has. Infinite special 3 rotation is amazing for control. Yeah, definitely. One thing that would take me away from that is, like, if I'm doing legend runs, right? It takes longer to do that rotation than just like special 2, especially with like a power boost. If I'm doing a Legends run, I'd probably have a cosmic boost on, right? So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, with the rank 3, the damage is so good that it's like you just keep going with the, and plus I'm the person who like hates watching the special 3 over and over and over. I get sick of it really fast. Aside from OG Ghost Rider, for some reason his is just like so quick and so cool that I never get tired of OG Ghost Rider's special 3 animation. But yeah. By the way, I think Guardian has a 15% chance per force field charge to auto block if he has the armor buff. Interesting. Okay. Very, very interesting. Hey, bud.
Hey.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm gonna go to the gym.
Going to the gym?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. What's that?
Swimsuit.
Swimsuit, nice. Want to say hi?
Hello, everyone.
How was Easton?
Good.
Yeah? How's your arm feeling?
Good.
Cool.
It's like kind of sore, but it's not terrible.
Sounds good.
Sorry, this is gonna turn into an unboxing video.
Unboxing video. I'm still low-key sad that Professor X does not have the wheelchair. Toss Special 3 like OG Ghost Rider does. I might be a little... mean. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Some people are saying hi.
Hi.
Everyone's saying what's up. Yeah, it'd be cool if there was a wheelchair sort of thing for Professor X. Riley, someone's asking, can the CEO bless my next 6-star basic with the Cosmic Ghost Rider?
Where do you live? It only works in person.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah. Unboxing ASMR check. Yeah, definitely. Sorry to anyone who hates it.
But yeah, Slayer, just send us over your address, man, and we'll be
Yeah.
over for that CEO blessing, dude.
We'll be there ASAP. Am I even in the camera?
Yeah, it's a little behind, but you're right there, see?
Oh, hello. Oh my god, I look like an egg.
No, you don't. I'm not doing a face reveal for that. That's fair, dude. Slayer about to drop his address. Oh, man. What are you doing at the gym today?
Probably deadlifting and biceps.
All right. Be careful.
I will be. It's only when you touch it that it hurts.
Yeah?
Yes.
I'd be very careful. So, Riley got her second vaccine shot yesterday, and now she's going to go deadlift.
Well, to be fair, I worked for 7.5 hours already. So if
Right.
I could lift a 40-pound child all day long, I think I'll be okay.
You think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Mike, the Broncos going to move up in second quarterback. My boy Zach Wilson would look dope in orange and blue. Carl, I wish we'd get Zach Wilson, but he's pretty firmly going to the Jets, dude.
Hey, Riley, I was told you were in charge of karate video from now on. James, yes, but I cannot coerce Michael into doing it. He has to be a willing participant.
Don't worry, she's starting to wear me down, James.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm pretty sure if you go back on his, if you type in his name on Facebook, though, you could probably find some old videos.
Yeah, on Facebook, right. Dude,
Or to his mom's Instagram.
That's very true. Dude, the second shot wiped me out. Oh, man. I've heard that from some people, but so far, she said she's doing pretty good. Her whole family has done well. Like, her parents and grandparents got the shot, and they didn't have any second shot side effects either, so... If it's like genetic wise, then she should be good to go. But we'll
I had a fever last night.
You did have a fever last night.
But I'm fine now.
Yeah, you had a slight fever, but that's to be expected.
I didn't know Kabam's CEO was such a Chad. Doing deadlifts at the gym. You go, girl. Yes, thank you. You're looking at my trainer right here.
It's true. I would suggest not going to the gym after the second shot. My girlfriend wore herself out after she got the shot, and she was not able to get out of bed for a few days. That's what I said, but you guys know how stubborn I am.
I'm more stubborn.
Yeah. That's what I recommended. I really do recommend that you don't go deadlift today. Maybe a little bit of light cardio would be fun. I'll go on a walk with you. I'll go on a run with you if you want.
No, that's so terrible. You know I don't do cardio.
I know. She gets it. I lifted that day, came home, and felt terrible. I really don't think you should go deadlift.
It's my day off tomorrow. I can lay in bed all day. Fine, I won't go.
I
I'll
really
deadlift tomorrow morning. I'll
Okay.
deadlift tomorrow morning.
How about I'll go with you and we'll deadlift
Thank
together.
you all for ruining my gains. When I lose muscle mass, I'll blame this chat.
In all seriousness, you'll probably end up losing more gains if you go wear yourself out, hurt yourself, and then need to take some time off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Nah?
Yeah. I'm currently in quarantine. My mom has the UK mutation. I'm cursing Seaton for that. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucas.
That sucks, dude.
That sucks. I'm really sorry.
That,
I
man.
hope she's okay.
Yeah, I hope that she, takes some rest and everything. Sending good vibes your way, man. There's one team I don't want to see Zach go to, the frickin' Jets. Quarterbacks go to the die. Dude, I know, man. He's probably like sitting at home cursing his name right now. But I feel like people are already overlooking Zach because they're like, well, he's going to the Jets. That's it. Teddy Bridgewater had his career just shot. Friggin' Sam Darnold, man. What a waste of talent. I hope he does really well in Carolina, but we'll see. Toffrey saying it really depends on the person. I felt fatigued for like an hour, and it felt nothing. Well, dude, you're a superhuman, bro. I'll never get over the time when Riley pulled Mike a 6-star spider ham. His reaction was priceless. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
How about Ghost Unduped to rank 3 or Hulkbuster? I would not do Ghost to rank 3. Unduped, man. I would consider... I would consider Hulkbuster, although I also don't think I would rank 3 him Unduped, although he doesn't, like, need it like Ghost does. Also, Ghost doesn't need it, but you're going to want it. If you're going to have your mind change that quickly, my trust in you with the karate video is waning.
James, you clearly haven't been in a long-term relationship because I pick my battles very, very well. I pick them and I pick them hard. So don't worry, it's coming.
Hello, Mr. Mike. What's up, sweetheart? We were talking about you earlier, man. It's like a lot of people are talking about you right now. That video you uploaded today was pretty insane. I know you like the Broncos, but do you have an NBA team that you like as well? Well, Taffy, unfortunately, I am a Knicks fan. So that's the team that I'll always root for. But I do have a soft spot for the Spurs as well. But at the end of the day, I am a Knicks fan. But I enjoy watching the Spurs. At least I used to. When it was like, Greg Popovich with Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, and Manu. That was a really solid team. They were a lot of fun to watch. I stopped watching the NBA like 5 or 6 years ago and just became the LeBron and Golden State show, so I kind of lost interest. But the Knicks are my team. The Knicks are good this year. Yeah, dude, Carl, I'm not falling for it though, man. I'll believe it when I see it. How much earlier? Oh, I don't know, man. We were just saying like just the 11 Abyssal is just kind of crazy, When's your anniversary? October 14th.
Well, it's sometime in October.
October 14th.
I know, that's the date we picked.
Oh, yeah.
But I think our actual anniversary is sometime in October that neither of us remembered.
Well, yeah, but that's why we said October. That's why we said October 14th. Mike, have you consider the second channel devoted to unboxings of your newest tank tops and Bronco beaties?
Carl, I hate to tell you, that would have no content on it because he's been wearing the same beanies and tank tops for about 5 years.
Hey, I guess I'm doing it every now and then.
Do you?
Every now and then.
Every now and then is in sophomore year of college.
Yeah. Hey, the Knicks are better this year, better than my Celtics. It's so frustrating watching the Celtics this year. Yeah, dude, now you know how it feels to be a Knicks fan, man. The past, 7 years have been a friggin' joke for us. An absolute joke. Julius Randle for MVP. All right, man. I haven't watched enough this year to give an opinion on that, although I have heard that Steph is having, quite a monster year this year. I wouldn't be surprised if Steph gets it from what I see. Are you guys willing to join the Gucci gang? I don't really know what that is, man. What's the cutoff for 5-star Mega Red? I have no idea, dude. I would imagine somewhere around 36 million, but I have no idea. Karma getting back at us for making fun of the Knicks. Yeah, dude. How does it feel to be on the opposite side of things now? Does Guillotine not phase if she's not awakened? That's pretty good to know. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
It is a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a Kabam expert.
Speaking of, I think I sent over $10 just for the sleeve fund, and I haven't seen a single sleeve. James, that's because I'm having sleeves made from the finest silk in the world. So it's taking a bit of time to get here, coming over from a very special factory in Dubai. But it'll be here eventually. Her phase goes on cooldown whenever she's knocked down. Yeah, I know that. She doesn't phase when knocked down. Awakened ability is just a chance to keep the combo when hit. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Because my guillotine is like unduped. I don't know. I also don't use her too often. I'm not a guillotine expert. Not my favorite champ in the game. I use her when I need to, but yeah. Gilly can phase even without the dupe. Yeah, I thought so. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, come on, Stealthy. Oh, man. This guy just light ending comboed me twice to gain the passive fury. Jesus Christ. Wow. What a time to be alive. Oh, I thought he was stunned. I wasn't looking. I thought I would intercept him there. Guess not. There we go. After I've been doing Arena for a while, I just started playing like so haphazardly, man. But hey, that's the fun of it. Mojo's cool. You know, I keep thinking about the Nexus crystal that Mojo is in, where I picked Joe Fixit, and I wish I could have picked Mojo, but he's just never gonna get to SIC 200. I'm never gonna put Mutant Stones in him. I mean, Mystic Stones in him, and I already have the 5-star at rank 5, SIC 200. It's unfortunate, but maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll get him. In the future when, like, 6 stones aren't as rare. One day, though, when Joe Fixit's buffed, I'll look back on that, and I'll say, see that? We got him. Alright, let's try and dex this full special 2 here. Alright. Do you have PUBG Mobile? I do not. I do not. Although I've heard good things about it. I know a lot of people like it. Swedes, what did you end up doing with your free doubloons? Slash, did you end up caving and buying like a $5 pack or something? For I think if you got a $5 pack, you can end up with a Nexus, right? So I don't know if you found that to be worth it or not. Because I know you're not totally free to play, but I mean, I know your situation now. But you could at least get 6-star shards with it, right? That full dex, though. Thanks. I don't know if I'd be brave enough to try that in War. But I always do it in Arena for practice. I usually end up cleaning up Apocalypse like 2 to 3 times in the season with Ghost. You know who's really good for Apocalypse? Dragon Man. Mine's on defense, though, unfortunately. I wish I could use him more. But Steve has one now at rank 3, and he does pretty well with him, so mine's duped, and that's better for defense. That's easy compared to Punisher SP2 decks. Yeah, dude. I do that one too every now and then. But it just feels inconsistent. You know? Dexing Punisher is special too. But I do know how. That's another one I wouldn't try and work. Not that I'm ever going to see a Punisher on defense, but at least in Masters. Yes, you would. You would, I guess, actually. There are some nodes where he could be decent. Mangog SB2 decks, though. Slayer, I don't think it's possible. I think I asked the designer if it's possible, and he was like, not really. I don't think so. So, I have a feeling, man, Mangog is going to be like the new worst Alliance War defender. Only time will tell. But if I got a 6-star Mangog, he would go up for defense like right away. I don't usually get like excited about ranking for defense. I've done it. I pretty much have a full, rank 3 defense now. And most of it are, champions that are good on offense as well. Champions that I want to rank. But I would happily rank Mangog like literally just for defense. Because, man, I fought him. There was a boss in the offseason. I fought him with three champions. 3 champs. And he was at like 75% health. Like, I feel like people are overlooking how insane of a defender he's about to be in this upcoming season. I could be wrong. I've only fought him the one time. But during the season, we saw him placed once on like a random node, and he almost like got a kill. On a random node. If he was on the boss node, man, with Mystic Dispersion, dude, you obviously didn't use Mole Man. I think I used Spider Ham, Dragon Man, and Elsa? I think. Elsa wouldn't be the best for it, but Dragon Man and Spider Ham in theory should be good there. Dude, once She-Hulk claps Mangog, yeah, She-Hulk might be really good for it, actually. But dude, once he goes like unstoppable, man, and then he gets to the special too, it's unblockable. It's like, dude, if you place Mangog with 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion, that's going to be rough. Maybe Red Guardian might be good because he could block unblockables, and also he doesn't have buffs, and also he has slow. That's interesting. Torch for Mangog should be a pretty easy time. Not for the boss, though, Taffrey, because if you keep baiting the special 1, he'll eventually, go unstoppable. And then at that point, he'll get to the special 2 eventually, right? Because you can't really hit him. So he either gets you in the corner when he's unstoppable, or he gets to the special 2 and it's unblockable. So in theory, he'd be good. But on the boss node, I don't know. I just feel like he's going to be a rough defender with not a lot of counters. I want to test something. I've been wanting to test this for a while. I want to test Quake versus Mole Man playing like this. So he doesn't purify that. This is not gonna work. Ah. Oh, come on, man. All right. 5 more of these. Come on. Come on. One more. All right. Now I want to try this. Cool. It works. There are definitely better options, but I was just kind of curious. I mean, I knew it would work. He also has very high physical resistance. Ugh, this is a terrible option. Because he gets the physical resistance based on the monster mast. So in general, man, he's just a great counter to Quake. This is like one of the dumbest things I've ever done. What a waste of time. I duped my 6-star Spider-Gwen. Is she good? Yes. What about Magic versus Mangog? Just power lock him? Yes, that could work. It'd be a little rough with the Protect global though, but yeah. I have rank 3 Dragon Man now too, but I'm guessing he's going on D. Why is he so good for APOC? Well, he's just really tanky, dude. Like, if you just chain special 3s, you're just unstoppable the entire time. Then you get him in the corner, and you don't have to worry about... You don't have to worry about him gaining too much power. He's also a robot. I think a lot of people always forget that. But passive damage is really nice as well. But the Unstoppable and the Regeneration just gives you a nice opening to get in there after the combos. What is up, Karate Mike? What's up, Justin? Oh, that's right. I forgot he's a robot. Yes, sir, he is. Yes, sir, he is. The only robot that's not tech. Pretty crazy. You could ghost Mangog as well with all the intercepts. Phase the special 2. Would be a long fight, but it could work. It could work. I wouldn't want to do that with Protect, though. Psst, Mike, do you know there's a bug with Dragon Man's regen when he's unstoppable? I do know that. I wonder if it's a bug. He's been out for a very long time at this point, you know? Hey, Mike, just trying to rank 5 my Corvus for Variant 1 Final Boss. Cool, dude. You know, good luck. It's one of the hardest bosses in the game. In my opinion, at least. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to ghost Mangog. Especially not with Protect. But I guess you can, like, nuke him down afterwards. You know, on a different node. It's not a bug with Dragon Man. More a bug with decks. Weird stuff like that happens with decks. Likely won't be fixed. It's the third time the game has crashed. Yeah, okay. Probably won't be fixed. They probably have to like redo dexterity to fix that. And I don't think it's as overpowered, you know, to do that. But yeah. I would go with Thing for the variant 1 final boss. Yeah, Thing is good. So is Red Guardian, by the way. I almost died to a Dragon Man in the Footloose mini because I had Mr. Fantastic on the team along with Doom. I heavy Dragon Man, started degenning and was like, oh no. Yeah, dude, you gotta watch out for that. That's funny. Mangog happens to be a great Doc-Ock matchup. Interesting. Oh, right, dude, because of the passive power gain. Just parry heavy, right? Interesting. Yeah, I agree. Sunspot can perfect block on dexterity due to his due to the bug. It's been like this forever. What do you mean by how does he perfect block on dexterity? That was funny. We both just faltered at the same time. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, Brendan. If the hazard shift node is up, you can use Ghost and use SP3s to bypass protection while the passive Furies. Yeah, that could totally work. I could send you a clip on Twitter, Mike. Yeah, dude, do that up. I'd be curious to see it. Hey, Mike, just duped my 6-star rank 3 Mole Man. Was there a reason you wanted to dupe yours? Wondering if I should dump SIGs into him. Well, Adam, he gets a big benefit at a really high SIG when his health gets lower. Like, he gets, like, a guaranteed 100k special, too, if he's at, like, 20% health at SIG 200. And he's doing, like, literally, dude, like, 10k mediums when he's at, like, 25% health, as opposed to, like, his normal 4k mediums, so the damage is really up there, dude. Like, there's a big benefit at a high SIG. But, like, there's not a big benefit at SIG 20. But I'd say, like, SIG 100 up, it gets really, really, really... the damage really gets up there. But keep in mind, you have to lose health in order to benefit, so... there's an owl outside. It really depends. Mainly, I want to awaken mine because I'm going to rank 4 him in the future, and I'm going to rank 5 him as well in the future as a 6-star. So he has to be duped and SIG 200 eventually. So I wanted to grab the skill awakening gem just in case, if I never dupe him before I rank 4 him. But I'm not really in a rush. I've never needed his awakened ability, and if I end up duping him in the future, I'd prefer to have that gem for Aegon in the future, possibly Kingpin, maybe other skill champs. It procs the perfect block prompt when you dex the attack right the moment you would parry the attack, the stunt buff thing. That's interesting. That should probably give you a little bit of power too. Very interesting. Mike, CGR with Odin pre-fights is awesome, dude. Have you tested that yet? I tested it like when it first came out. And like he's so good by himself that I didn't give too much thought to it, you know. DM'd you the clip. Cool, dude. I'll take a look right after the stream, man. Thanks, bro. Are we going to get an ultimate showcase for Mole Man if you take him to rank 4 as a 6-star? Of course. I don't expect, you know, we're starting to see materials. I wouldn't expect any rank 4s to happen until after Act 7 is done still. I'm not expecting it anytime soon. Ah. I always end up fighting this guillotine with Wolvie. Because I always do this team. There's always a guillotine there. And none of the options are good for the guillotine. Hey Mike, need an advice who to rank 5 next. I only have Doom at rank 5, and now I can... and now I am stuck to decide who to rank 5 next. CGR, Namor, Guillotine, Apocalypse, Blade, and Aegon, please. I'd probably go with either Cosmic Ghost Rider or Apocalypse, dude. If you have mutants, like a good mutant roster, I'd probably go with... Apocalypse. Otherwise, I'd probably go with Cosmic Ghost Rider. Actually, I think I would go with Ghost Rider regardless. No, I don't know. I'd go with Apocalypse first and then Cosmic Ghost Rider next. I expect rank 4s around the New Year gifting event. We got the first rank 3s around that time. That's true. Yeah, I guess that's true. Man, it would suck if they, like, make it so, like, the top 30 in gifting get rank 4s first. People would be really pissed about that. Like, I wouldn't really care. I don't ever spend, like, anything on gifting. Like, I think this year I did, like, 4,500 units that I already had. There are people who spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on gifting. And if that's your thing, dude, no shame in that. But it's just like, it sucks when they like sell that, you know, first. But who knows? That's a good theory though. Yeah, you know what? There'll definitely be tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha in the ranked solo rewards. 100%. 100%. Just depends on how much is yet to be seen. Also, Iceman as a horseman with Odin pre-fights, pretty cool. I'm just testing combos. This one I like, dude. Cool, dude. Good stuff. What's good, Karate Mike? What's up to people, champ? How you doing, man? This rank 4 Gamora is cool. I'd love to rank 5 her and bring her to Sig 200, but I don't know. Probably won't. As much as I like her, as cool as I think she is. It's just a shame that they think it's a good business decision to put those catalysts for money instead of actual content. I mean, unfortunately, dude, it is a good business decision. They'll make money from it. You know? When it comes to business, it's the best way to make money, I guess, right? I would actually rather have it in gifting than in normal offers. At least with gifting, it would be limited to like the 30 biggest whales. If they just sell it to everyone before it's in content, free play players will be left in the dust. Carl, that's a really good point. Yeah, I guess I would prefer it to be like that as well. Maybe in the future, I'll have enough people watching to come raid you. The people's champ. I will be patiently awaiting that day, my friend. Sure, it'll happen. But Carl, that's a really good point, man. At this point, it was sold in doubloons, right? I can't imagine it's not sold in some capacity on July 4th. Dude, you know what would be like frickin' ideal for me, man? Is if like the Odins are only tier 6 basics and tier 3 alpha, and I can happily skip it. Because then I feel like I wouldn't be missing anything. Because I'm not playing that game of like spending exorbitant amount of money on catalysts that I can't use yet. I didn't do it for tier 5 basic. I didn't do it for T5 CC. I'm not doing it for this. But that would be awesome. Skip the Odins. Don't feel pressured to buy them. Don't feel like I'm missing out. Because look at T5 CC now, man. At first they were so overpriced. And now it's like everywhere you look there's T5 CC, and it's only getting higher and higher and higher. So, if you're just a little patient with it. You know what else would be ideal, actually, man? Is if the unit offer was all tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha too, I got to keep all the units. No temptation to buy it. I would not spend like 10,000 units on like some tier 6 basic. Unless it's like enough to rank for a champ. I guess. But I wouldn't do it on like a partial catalyst, you know what I mean? Don't remember if you remember all the polls I showed you on Twitter, but I bought some more doubloons for 6 for Omega. I bought some only cows with the units. Got 5-star CGR from a Nexus. Dude, congrats, man. I do remember the polls. That's awesome, bro. Congrats. Gotta run my class in 30 minutes. It was fun hanging out. Thanks for the stream. All right, brother. Have fun in class, man. Mike, did you see on Comics Explained how Iceman became a god in the last comic? They are saying his powers derived from the Frost Giants. Dude, I haven't seen that, man. Pretty cool, though. I love Comics Explained. Alright. So I was thinking, like, now I can get to 9 million points, which is close to the top milestone, with just 6 stars and, like, top 5 stars, which is cool. Very cool. So, Mike, please help between Corvus, Guillotine, and Havoc. Who to rank 5? Looking into Axis and variant. I would go to Corvus as long as you use the Suicide Masteries. While we're here. What's AQ looking like? Cascading Failure. It's Caltrops. Yep. Let me just check a line real quick. Make sure. Oh wait, there's no links anymore, so I'm not holding anybody up. I'm not doing AQ now. That's nice. Good stuff. Hey Mike, how's it going? It's going pretty well, man. Just hanging. All right. Let's do this real quick. Probably are gonna cut the stream short in just a second, though. We have been going for about 2 hours, though. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Alex, what's up, man? Doing pretty good, man. Been streaming for a bit. Probably about to cut it short, actually. came in just in time to say hi. Let's get through this gold pool first. Hey Mike just pulled a 5-star Omega. How good is he without suicides? He's not the best without suicides, dude. Unfortunately. With suicides, he's, in my opinion, the best mutant champ in the game. Hey Mike, I have a 6-star Magneto and Human Torch at rank 2. Who would you take to rank 3 first? I would rank 3 Torch first, personally. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for the stream. Huge shout out to Maximus Savage and also Vega for being the coolest dudes of the stream today. And big thank you to everybody else who sent over whatever they did. It's always very much so appreciated, and the generosity goes a long way. But anyway, dudes, that's going to be it for the stream. Thanks for hanging out. It's always a lot of fun. That's really going to be it though. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys around.